If you had purchased $1 of Pepe a year ago, it'd be worth $267. If you had purchased $1 of Dogecoin 9 years ago, today it'd be worth over $1,700. Now, if you had purchased $1 worth of Shiba Inu in 2020, today it'd be worth over $300,000. So the meme coin narrative is huge, and regardless of what we think about meme coins, it's here to stay. And history has shown us that, and what's happening right now is showing us that moving forward. All the YouTubers are covering it, and that's fine. It just means that there's going to be more opportunities within the meme coin space. So rather than purchasing any, I want to actually show you how you can trade them. Now, it doesn't matter what country you're in, as long as you've got a VPN, you're all good. And I'm going to show you how to do that. And this is using the base chain. So if you didn't know what the base chain is, it's a layer 2 that Coinbase has created. So it's a layer 2 on top of the Ethereum chain. And it uses all Ethereum's base security features. So you've got the, you've got the security layer there. And then it's using Coinbase's best practices. So it's fast, it's hellish cheap. And it's a great platform to be able to do any type of trading on it or any type of transactions. And the meme coin explosion is going to come to Base because they're creating a new wallet for Base, and that wallet is going to be very user friendly. It's not going to have any seed phrases or anything like that. It's just going to be a passphrase based wallet, which you'll be able to log in with all your favorite socials. So what that's going to do is that's going to increase the adoption. The adoption curve is going to go like that, and they want to have, 1 billion on-chain users. This is Coinbase. So, adoption is coming, and I think there's only around 7 or 8 million actual users at the moment on Base. Okay, so look, it's coming, but I just wanted to show you a way that you could actually trade them. Okay, so you can trade meme coins, and you can actually throw in some leverage there if you want. Now, this is not financial advice, and honestly, this is dangerous as hell trading. So, and I'm not an experienced trader, a little bit, but not, way up there. So I'm just going to show you how to do it. And if you've got experience in trading, you might find this pretty interesting. But even if you want to dabble and have a little play with meme coins, because we've got some, right at the time of this video, it's April the 24th, we've got some exciting news. Well, not news, but we've got exciting things happening with ETFs in Hong Kong. So, that's coming in the next few days. So anything could happen to the price. So it's going to get volatile, I would say, in the next few days. So this could be an opportunity. So let's have a look and see how we can do this. So I'm on Coinbase right now. So I've got a Coinbase account. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some USDC, okay? Because this is, if you've got some USDC, it makes it easier to trade on the specific platform. Right now, I'm not logged into the VPN yet. You can see here I've actually got this VPN that I'm using from ESET, which I love, but I'm not going to be logging into that yet and activating that yet until I've actually got what I need on Coinbase, okay, and sent it to my wallet. So what I'm going to do is I've got some Polygon Matic. I'm going to come to my assets, and I have some Polygon Matic in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap $100 worth of this to USDC, and then I'm going to withdraw it to the Base network, to my wallet, to my Rabby wallet. Okay, so I've got a account in there that I use for tutorials. I'm going to be using that to connect to this platform, and then I'll show you how to make a trade, long or short, and with a bit of leverage on a meme coin. And I'll probably do dog with hat because I think that's coming down a bit, and it's probably just about ready due for a bit of a breakout in the other direction. So we'll check that out. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come up to buy and sell and click up here. And I'm just going to click on convert, and then I'm going to take the Polygon and I'm going to convert it to USDC. So I want to click on USDC, and I'm just going to do $100 worth. Okay. So I'm going to click on preview convert. Okay, and then we've got convert now. So the Coinbase fee is $2.99, so a bit of a bummer, but never mind, you get that. All right, so I'm going to click on convert now, and I'm going to have to confirm that with a passphrase on my phone, unless I don't need to. Oh no, already done. All right, cool. Okay, so that's done. Right, so if we come back to assets, we should now see that we've got some USDC. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to transfer it. I'm going to transfer it to my Rabby wallet. All right, so I've set up a wallet here. It's a tutorial wallet. Okay, and if we click on here, you'll see that I've got a little bit of base, but it's not actually in anything that I can use. It's just in these tokens that were airdropped to me. Okay, so what I need to do is just come back here, and I'm just going to copy this address right here. Just copy the address, okay, and double check the address. Always, when you're checking an address, by the way, you know, originally you only had to do the last 4 or 5 digits in the first 5, but now they're using poisoning addresses. So make sure that you check a few in the center here to make sure it lines up with the address. All right. So we've copied the address. We're going to come back to Coinbase. I'm going to click on transfer, send crypto. Okay, and then I'm going to be changing this to USDC. All right, I'm going to go max. Okay, and then I'm going to send to network and recipient. So we want to select the base network. Okay, so I'm going to select this, select base, which is free, which is awesome. I'm just going to do that. Yes, it's supported. Okay, and then we're just going to paste in our Rabby address here. Okay. And I've already, looks like I've already got that matched to this, which is good. So I'll just click on that. Okay, that's it. All right, now we can go preview send. All right, it's free. The network is free because it's base. Awesome. And I'm just going to click on send now. Now I'm going to have to confirm it with the passkey in here. So I'll click on continue and just confirm it on my device here. That's that. Okay, and that should go through reasonably quick because on base transactions are very fast. They're a lot faster than Ethereum. So if we actually come up to our wallet, it's probably already in here. Did it come in here? Let me check. Not yet. Here it is. Yep, already here. See that? So we've got 96.99 in here. Okay, so now that we've got some USDC in our actual wallet, what we need to do now is to get access to this particular platform. We're going to need to use a VPN, okay, because you just can't access it from a lot of countries. All right, so I'm going to come over to my ESET VPN, and I'm just going to click on this. I'm going to connect, and I'm going to use New Zealand. Okay, so it's connected, so we're all good there. And then I'm going to come to the platform, which is called Avantis-Fi. Okay, so I'm going to click on that and let's go launch app. So we're going to launch app. All right, so what's cool about this is it's actually, you can do long and shorts, which is awesome. Okay, so you can do leverage trading on this. So I don't want to do Doge. All right, so you can see here that my wallet is actually already connected. So I've already, pre-connected this, but let me show you what it looks like. Where are we? I'll just come out of this and then, okay, so now we can log in. Okay, so this is what you'll see. You'll just see a login here. We can log in down here. So I'm going to click on login. All right, and then I'm going to select Rabby Wallet, but you've got all these options here. Now, at the time of this video, you can't use Tangent Wallet, unfortunately, because they don't support Base, but they did mention it on the 9th of April in a post in their Telegram, so I would say it would be pretty close. And I've loaded up on Base on my Tangent Wallet, so I'm ready to go. All right, so I'm just going to click on Rabby. All right, it's going to do that, but that's cool. When you get that, just refresh. Okay, refresh the browser. And then go to login and then go to Rabby again. Sometimes it'll do this. It's just a matter of recognizing it. So I just click on that. Okay, refresh. All right. And now we should be good. Try it again. There we go. Okay. So now we are connected. Wallet has been successfully connected. Now, if you get a pop-up, you may have to sign something just to connect it to create these key pairs. But apart from that, it's pretty straightforward to connect it. Okay, so now that we've got it connected, I'm looking down here and Doge, I don't actually want to deal with Doge, to be honest. What I want to get is I'm going to click on all markets here, okay, and I'm going to click on memes, all right, and I want to deal with this one, dog with hat, because I'm looking at it. Look how down it is. It's got to be ready for a bounce, I reckon. So I think we're going to get close. It looks like it's still coming down. So let me just have a look here. I'll just pull this in a bit. Okay. Let me just check this out. Okay, so what are we on? We're on the 1 minute. I don't want to be on the 1 minute. I'm going to go to the 4 hour. Just have a look and see where we're at with this. Okay, so it's quite possible that we're going to come down to the 250. And if it breaks that, then, you know, we're probably going to come all the way down. Let's have a look. I think this is probably the biggest support right here. So, you know, what we could do is if we're looking at a target of, let's say, 250, right, 253 maybe, just to get a bit of a front run on the orders. Either that, or else we're looking at it. It could even just come to the 275 and bounce off that support right there, because that's quite good support. It's already bounced off here twice, so it's quite possible that it could actually come down to here. So that's at what, let's say 277. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a limit order, okay, and the execution price is going to be 277. All right, and I'm just going to do 10 USDC, so I'm just going to do a little order. All right, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw up the leverage to 25%. All right, so my position size, because I'm using 25%, my position size is actually $484. All right, so just keep that in mind, that when you're increasing your leverage, it's also going to be a lot more risk. Okay, so this is at 20x. Okay, and sorry, that I'm going to take that back. Let me just put this in here. Okay, so I'm going to do $10. Okay, so I'm doing 10%. All right, and I'm going to have a 20% leverage. Okay, it can go up to 25x. So let's just go to 25x to make this interesting. All right, my position size now is $250. So I'm trading with $250 worth because I've got that leverage. But just understand that, you know, I know you probably, if you're looking at this, you probably don't know what you're doing with trading. So I would advise not even, you know, maybe learn a little bit more before you get into this. But basically what happens is when you use a lot of leverage, and you're doing, you know, long or short, what'll actually happen is the more leverage you have, the less room you've got for a move in the opposite direction than one you've got. So if I've gone long and this comes down and hits, you know, here and it goes into my order, but then it decides to come down another, you know, 30 cents or whatever, I'll get liquidated and I'll lose all my money, right? So you can see here, where are we? Stop loss, opening execution price of 277. So the liquidation price, you can see down the bottom here, the liquidation price is $2.68. So what would happen is if my order executed at $2.77, I'm saying it's long, which means I'm betting that the price is going up, right? If the price continues to go down after my order has executed and it gets down to 268 here, I'll get liquidated and lose that $10. All right. So just understand that. Now you can add a stop loss. You can set a stop loss and take profit. So if I put this in here, I can say, you know, a stop loss at 25%, or, you know, take profit at 100%. So if my order, if it executes and it goes up and I make 100%, then it will automatically execute the order and finish the trade. All right, so that can be at 20% or 50% or a certain price as well. Okay, so now it always pays to have a stop loss, because if you don't, then you're going to get liquidated. Probably if it goes in the wrong direction, then you're going to get liquidated. So a stop loss is just a safeguard. All right, so I'm going to put a stop loss at 25%. Okay, so what will happen is if it gets to $2.74, right, I'm going to lose $2.50 of that $10 because I've selected 25%. If I go to 50, all right, then it'll take $5, but you can see that it can go down to $2.71. Okay, so the price can go against me down to $2.71. If I click it on 75%, it can go down to $2.69. All right, but I'm going to lose $7.50, so I'll only have $2.50 left. Now that's on 25%. If I change this, let's say to 10%. 10% leverage, you can see now my margins are a lot bigger. So if we come down here and I go to, let's say 25%, right, you can see it'll come down to $2.70 before it'll hit the stop loss. If I come to 75%, it's now $2.56, which is right down here. And that's actually a possible price target for where the price could come down. So I wouldn't actually want to put my stop loss down there anyway, because that'll probably get nailed. If I was going to put my stop loss anywhere, it'd be below that bottom wick on that first candle. It would be, somewhere around 245. So if I put in that price of $2.45, I'd probably lose quite a bit of that. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'd lose the whole lot because of the stop loss, because of where it is. So I'd have to, decrease. I'd have to decrease my my leverage. So I'd have to probably go down to 5x or something like that. So my position size goes down too, so you don't earn as much, but it is a lot safer. The lower you go in leverage, the safer it is. So you can see now, if I was to do at $2.45, right, at $2.45, it would hit my stop loss, right, but I would only lose half of my position. All right, so that would be a negative 57%, all right, coming down here, and I would lose only $5.78, so just over half of my position. But I've got that huge drawdown size. So if it came down all the way, it would have to come to all the way down to 245, all the way here, before it hit that stop loss. Okay, so it depends on how risky you want to go. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to be a little bit adventurous. So I'm going to go up to 10x and just $10 for 100. This is my position size, is 100. All right, and I'm going to put this price at $268. Okay, so I'm going to put this at $268. Okay, so what will happen is I've got a stop loss, and I will lose $3.25 from that $10 if it comes down and hits that mark. Okay, so now if I want to take profit and set a price at that, I'm going to just set a price at 100%. All right, so it'll be the price of dog with a hat would have to go to $3.05. Then it will execute my order, and I will get an extra $10. So I'll basically double my money. Okay, so I'm going to leave it at that. All right. There's only an opening fee. It's only 12 cents, so it's not too bad. Okay. Minimum position size for this asset is $200 USDC. Okay, so it looks like we can't do it. We need 200 USDC. Now, I'm not sure if we can do that with leverage. Let's see if we can actually increase this. So what I'll do is I'll increase this. Okay. And let's see. Okay, we're good. So we can do it. Okay, so what I'll do is I'm just going to make this to 25. And that's, so $25 will give us $250 position size, and that will allow us to do it. Okay. So now I'm going to click on approve. All right. It's going to bring up the wallet. Don't worry about this. Okay. Continue. Let me just bring this across over here. Okay. Ignore all and create and confirm. Okay. Transaction created. All right. Here we go. Transaction successful. Okay. So we should see a position in a minute. It will come down here. Look. It will take a little bit, but once it's in, we'll actually see it turn up here. Okay. Oh, sorry. We've approved it. Now we can place the order. Okay. So I'm going to place the order. Where are we sitting at here? Okay. So I'm going to place the order now. Okay. So just make sure that you check everything. So I'm longing this. So I'm betting that the price is going to go up. And I'm putting $25 USDC. My position size, because I'm using a 10x, it's $250. All right, my execution price, meaning is that when the price of this comes down and hits $2.77 for dog with a hat, it's going to execute it. Okay, this is the current price right now. And that's the liquidation price, would be $2.53. But I have got a stop loss at $2.68, so that'll stop that. Okay, and then take profit. If the price goes up in my favor and hits $3.05, then it'll cash out and I'll double my money. Okay, so I'm going to confirm limit long. All right, continue that. Pull that across over here. Sign and create. Confirm. Okay. Transaction successful. Here we go. Limit orders. See down here. So if we click on limit orders, here we go. And now we've got it here. Now, if we want to, we can edit this. Okay, so we can actually change it. So if you've got something happens and you think, oh, the sentiment in the market's changing or whatever, then, you know, you can actually change this. So we can change the price to, you know, it could be a lot. We could go lower because we think it's going to break that support. Okay, so we can change all that and then we can cancel the order. If I click on this X, we can actually cancel the order as well. Okay, so it's pretty much well that simple. Now, this is all base, so this is a really good platform, and it enables you, if you've got a VPN, to have a bit of fun. So, yeah, I just wanted to make that quick video, and if you've got any questions, don't forget, if you haven't already, to come and join the school community, because it's a lot of fun. We've got a lot of smart people in there, and it's all about learning. It's all about security and crypto, and there's a lot of opportunities in there. So you can scan that QR code, and come down and check it out and say hello. There's always somebody there that will help you with whatever you need. It's perfect for new beginners, but also advanced users as well. And there's a few opportunities in there as well. And if you like this video, I would appreciate a like. And if you haven't subscribed, you can hit that subscribe button. And of course that, you know, ding ding bell. Smash on that and you'll get notified the next time I release a video. Have yourself an amazing weekend. Take care. Kia kaha. Stay strong. And I'll catch you in the next video.